We're cycling the length of the Rhine from the North Sea all the way down to the Alps. And we're going to be pedaling through the Netherlands, Germany, France, Austria, Liechtenstein and Switzerland. So we just got to Deutschland! Cycle lanes are still really good, still really hot. To be honest, it looks exactly the same. I'll show you what we're doing now. Well, basically right now we're actually looking at a map to try and find out where to go, because we're not using Google Maps because we're so cool. So you can see that, the Rhine Radweg, which is Eurovelo 15, and it says the Rhine, and it's got a bicycle on it. So we put 2 and 2 together. Pretty simple. How do you say how much is a beer in German?
Wie viel kostet ein Bier?
We just followed this road for about 4k and then it just stops. Oh dear. It means we'll go all the way back and we've got to go basically around this whole lake thing. Anyway, they should probably change those road signs and say no road. Lol. It's about 36, 37 and we just got to Xanten, the old Roman town, settlement, and we're treating ourselves to a quick beer. Where is he? There he is. They are short shorts. Yeah, evening out sunlight. Oh, look at food. We made it. We made it. We made it. We made it. This is our first campsite in Germany, Deutschland. This campsite in Germany's got bunny rabbits everywhere. Boing, boing, boing. They're so cute. So yeah, last night didn't really sleep too much, and there's like kids everywhere, school holidays, so it's really noisy as well. And I haven't got any more battery power, so I went up to this little house, plugged in my power pack there for a few hours. It's really early, it's about 7 AM. I got Hazza up early because we've got about a 90k day to do today. They say it could hit 40, so. But anyway, today for breakfast, we've got this. Rhine! The Rhine! This feels like we've really begun our trip now, it really does. So this is the river we're going to follow all the way down to Switzerland. Really cool little bike cafe. Well, it's got bike memorabilia and stuff. Very easy to follow so far. Gives you rough kilometre distances as well to the next location that you're going to. And we're also using this really handy guidebook as well. I'll show you here. We can see which the next town is we're supposed to be going to. And then we just follow it like that. Just getting some snacks. And this is the result. What we got there. Some oat hobnob kind of things, lovely. Some black pepper, peanuts,
Nice olive
something, olive loaf, get in, and some mayonnaise, and some tomato puree as well for dinners. So, winning. Just a bit grim, really. It's just big concrete, a bit dirty. People look a bit miserable, even on a lovely day like today. Not really much going on. So what we're doing. We're just having a lunch stop and then we're going to continue on all the way to Dusseldorf. $35k or so to Dusseldorf, where we've got a hotel. So excited to have a hotel. This is the highlight of Duisburg pretty much.
Just a large rotating
Modern art. Modern art
fountain.
We just went past a sign in Duisburg and it said it was 38 degrees. 38. That's mental hot. Now we're talking. Let's get some sun on that pasty body. It's all low battery. Sometimes you go through some really horrible, boring, industrial, agricultural areas. And then we've just gone through what I think is like the Dusseldorf Hollywood Hills or something. And now we are literally just alongside the river. The mighty River Rhine. The Rhine is the second longest river in all of Western and Central Europe. Had a few pannier issues, to say the least. Basically all the buckles, we think in the heat, have just melted off. The seam has just come away completely, so the waterproofing is gone. And on this one, it's gone completely, so I've got the Ortlieb dry bag inside there as well. Oh, also, we've been trying to keep really healthy, so trying to eat more fruit, and I finally found a good use for the pockets on top of my bar. Perfectly fits a pear, look at that, unbelievable. Cheers. Thought I'd also give a shout out to this place. I don't know if you can see that. Hotel Diana in Dusseldorf. Cost about €40 for the night and was a lifesaver yesterday, really. We're just going through a really industrial town. There was a huge industrial works just on the river, and it's just been a bit boring for the last 20 k's or so out of Dusseldorf. Oh, look, very French with this side beret. Just keeping the side sun off my head. So anyway, this is the biggest thing we've seen today. It's a huge Ford factory.
We've arrived in Cologne at 62 kilometres, a bit more than we planned today. We got lost 4 times. This is Cologne. Biggest ice cream we can find.
I think it's got every single thing in it. This is our campsite just south of Cologne, and they've got their own kitchen. We don't have to cook on a really sandy floor tonight, which is going to be amazing, and best thing ever, we get a table. A table to prepare everything. No ants, has a. Very, very good campsite indeed. It's called the Camping Burger and Burger, maybe. And here we are in Bonn, the birthplace of Beethoven. In danger. So we just came out the other side of Bonn, and hills. These are the first hills we've seen in a week. We're really hungry. It's a Sunday. Every single supermarket's closed on a Sunday, which is ridiculous. They don't have any, I mean, it's Germany. They don't have any Tesco Expresses or anything like that equivalent. We've got some currywurst. It's our first one of Germany. Look at that. It's basically bratwurst in curry sauce. So now the River Rhine is actually looking like the River Rhine. Some really nice little typical German towns just across the river. This is the Eurovelo 15 tarmac update. So it's pretty good for most of the way. The only problem with this route is that it's just constant bumps. It's just bumps all the way because of the trees and the roots are growing underneath it. So it's just really slow. Today, and you can hear the wind again, it's just a constant headwind into us. It does get pretty tiring. Feeling just a bit tired today as well. I think we only had a small breakfast. We didn't have a very good snack earlier. But from now on, we're gonna have a banana when we set off as well. And then we're gonna have a mid-morning snack of some nuts or something like that, just to keep us going. Because it kind of takes away the enjoyment a little bit, knowing that we're just really tired. I haven't been sleeping much at all either, and I guess the prospect of camping again, having 2 or 3 hours sleep. luckily it was a Sunday, so everything was closed, so we had to have a dinner out. Oh dear. But we're overlooking the Rhine, and there's a beautiful castle there. This is what we've gone for. Sarajevian special, apparently. Good morning! So, oh, just woke up that bloke. Managed to sleep the whole night last night in the campsite. First time on this trip, and I feel full of beans. And we're going to stop in about an hour to go to see the highest cold water geyser in the whole world. It's a place called Andernach. Just tell me just what we'll do. Educating Hazard on Michael Jackson morning. Ah, what a tune. Good morning. I swear we saw that guy yesterday. Oh, that tractor's had better days. Had better days, or had better days. So in other news, I unfortunately left my beautiful towel at the last campsite. It was made by Doc and Bay. Highly, highly recommended. So highly recommended that we're going to buy one and send one out. Because they're just so good. They dry instantly and they dry yourself instantly. And that's what a towel should do. And it's really, really lightweight as well. So, pretty gutted when I realised I had to share Hazard's old travel towel, which stays wet and makes you wet. So this is the boat that takes you to the geyser. As cycle tours, I really recommend this side trip. It's €15 per adult, and inside they've got a big room where you can put all your bags, your panniers and stuff. We're just waiting here. Say pre, post, during. Wow, that's unreal. It's like a jet engine. Oh my god. That's amazing. That gave us a bit of a shock, didn't it? So this is where the mighty River Rhine meets the Mosel. Some cheese, tomatoes, and baguettes. Starving. So we're just coming up to a real classic Rhine scene here. There's a couple of castles up on the left and on the right. The one on the right is the most well preserved. It's called the Stolzenfels. This tour is really, really good if you like cycling and like castles a lot. If you don't like castles much or cycling, it's not going to be the sort of tour for you. They say we're going up hills, we go down to Switzerland, but I mean, going this way up from Holland to Switzerland, so going down but going up, upriver basically, is actually probably better in my opinion, because the scenery gets better and better the further up you go, and also most people are going that way, downriver to Holland, which basically means there's always more traffic, you've got to overtake people. Although I realise everyone we've seen just go past has gone that way, but most people are going that way.